hitting doubles out, but for some reason the in is scary.
Yeah, yeah. You're a composed human being, so when JP says you can lose that composure getting in, and I get it.
44, go when you require 52.
You can become impatient. Single number missed. Tops now, started on tops.
32.
Well, he has time, because after getting in, Luke has hit very little.
100, go when you require 20.
Well, double 10 then to get this all started properly.
Give yourself time to get over them, but Price looks settled already, which is worrying for anyone that is supporting this man.
$59, go when you require 132.
No need to use the bull 25.
56.
Treble 18 would have left tops. Doesn't really matter, just hitting 3 big singles is good there in that scenario.
95, go when you
Luke
require
is
76.
yet to really worry the 60 either, so you assume that this leg is going to go to Price. Indeed it has. This is an absolutely steamrolling of a set so far.
Well, let's see if Price lives up to that good under pressure thing. It's a pressure of a sort to end the set.
It is. It's been a good set if he nails the double 10. And of course he has. That is emphatic. Get him in, Price. The former champ is off to the best possible start. He wins the first set, 3-0.
It's the importance of, even if you're not at your best, try and nick a set early.
It's a real good point. It's unlike you, John. He's in. He needs one of those legs where you get down to a double, and it doesn't matter whether you hit or miss. You got 3 a tick clear. He needs one of those legs. Ah, he's back. Look at him.
You know, a lot of that, we mentioned those few good visits he had at the end of set 1 there, and I think he's feeding off of that. He found the range, if you will. Those were very important in otherwise a meaningless leg.
Yes. Ah, little 12 darter. That is how you win your first leg in the World Grand Prix final. And it was a holder throw, John. It was a massively important leg. And now Price has missed.
Well, it was just a thorough job of asserting himself. Saying, I will not be rolled over by you, Mr. Price.
Such a natural talent. The darting world believes that
99.
he is the next best thing and the next biggest thing. The World Youth Champion in 2019. Been through the development tour, the challenge tour, now to reach the pinnacle of the main tour. Go on then, come on then for the set, come on! Good leave, pal.
It is a good lead. But his next thing he could do if he wins today is world number 4.
Yes.
He could pass Price.
48. Still 48. Tops. This will not be low, I assure you.
64.
Yeah, it was for a big opportunity like that, not as close as I would have thought it would be on a miss. And that certainly is right in there. And Luke Humphreys with a big celebration. Trying to stand into that and stop it happening.
Yeah.
But he didn't have enough. I mean, 99 average.
He's flowing now. And there we see, look at the improvement in set 2 from Luke Humphreys.
I mean, it's starting to look like how we expected him to play the whole time, this whole tournament.
But they're both going now. This is real good stuff. Ah, this is too good.
Oh, why does he have to come in on double 16, Wayne?
Yes.
He can have a perfect 10
Yeah.
Are we allowed to do those?
Yeah, we had a perfect 10 yesterday. Day before, was it? Joe Cullen. Oh, stop it, Luke. All right, okay.
154.
It's not often you see a double 17 being hit.
Well, he didn't want it.
No, he's got to be careful here.
Yes.
Luke, you require 15.
Got to be careful. Double 2. Ladies and gents, Luke Humphries has just taken the lead. Like Gedwin's got away with it. Well, that's a slip and he knows it. Got to switch. The last couple of legs he's thrown a poor visit.
Well, that poor visit actually left him the fish, so...
56.
And he just missed the dart at the boat for that, didn't he?
Yeah, when he hit the hit a 10, didn't he? Now he's left double 18 off it. This has to go. This has to go.
100.
For the set. To take a 2-1 lead in sets. This is magnificent from Luke Humphries. As long as it continues for another 6 sets.
140.
First to 5. 60 for 38. Just tried to take the weight off it, didn't he?
44.
Not always easy.
Luke, you require 69.
Double 16. It's straight in, cleaned up.
Luke Humphries.
Price just has to...
Again, it's in again.
And we thought we needed 5th legs of sets for excitement, Wayne.
Yeah, yes, we did, yeah.
We haven't had one yet.
Yeah, I normally spout they're going to be so important.
134. Luke, you require 132.
Does not need to go for the bullseye, just wants to set it up.
100.
And, of course, what a setup. He's averaging 102 in this set. Gedwin Price averaging 90. It's world class. It's just not good enough right now against cool hand Luke Humphries. I'm amazed he's missed.
28.
Well, this would have to be an amazing shot from Price to get out of this. Went for the 2 treble 19s, but can't even get it started.
84.
He's left 54 if he returns. That is a 3-1 lead for Luke Humphries.
Top level Luke we've seen in the tournament by far.
Yeah.
And because it's so thorough, we have no reason to think it's going to stop.
Yeah. But Gezi just keeps piling in himself. It's a brilliant leg. 12 darts thrown, 56 left. All Luke can do is try to leave a 170, and does. Even that shot puts a little bit of pressure on Gedwin. Will he use it?
36. Luke, you require 170.
Well, you talk about huge shots. This could be the biggest of blows. The smash, the ice open. He's an icebreaker. He's just hit a maximum after 2 missed darts at tops. And Price just can't get past him.
What sort of thing is going on here? Honestly.
I'm not one to set things up, but I'm just thinking that might have been a time for a 6.
No.
65. Luke, you require
This is
58.
the world's totally flipped upside down.
Just goes for it and gets it. That's what he does. Oh, it's awkward now. I'm not sure he gets it.
No score.
Yeah, he should definitely have gone for a 6. When he...
Well, it's time for Price to try and get some of his own back here. And he can if he hits stops. Oh, and he punishes 4 missed darts at double 19.
A 2 treble visit here, John, would be brutal for Price. This has got to go.
It does. He needs those 19s the worst way, and he needs 2 perfect darts once again. He's got one of them, and It's a bull, and there was a little smile even before he stepped back and over.
101.
He knew when he
Luke Maguire, 89.
threw that, when he left his fingers, that wasn't going in. 42, surely. Tops now for 4-1. I cannot express how big this is.
59.
And he knew it, didn't he? Look at the desperation.
Oh, just barely a 1. But a perfect double 12, and Gerwin Price, I don't know how he really got through that set here this week.
Yeah. Yeah, a little reset. And he leads 3-2, and he's a leg up. And if he can hit a treble, we'll be in control of this leg as well, because only really a 140 or 180 would hurt.
And in some ways, I think Wayne, his reaction and why he got better is it's instinctual. His instinctual reaction as a darts player.
Yes, the way he plays is instinctual, isn't it? He's very much like Price, reactionary. He's making a mess of this so far.
29.
Wow.
Luke Maguire, 66.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything like this in a while in this match.
No. Double 12. That is very good. And we mentioned.
This is phenomenal.
Look at the swagger of the last start. Oh, come on now. That was thrown like a man that is playing in like his 20th major final and is already picturing himself lifting another cup. Oh, come on.
129.
The only thing he had a problem there is he had to switch.
Yes. Should have stayed there and left 29.
Yeah, why not?
It's a 2-darter jump
Luke Maguire, 70.
for a 4-2 lead.
Well, you don't need to react that hard. Your opponent's not on a finish.
But maybe that's how he feels yet to get it done. He doesn't want the
he's
drama.
building. He's building up. It's building inside him. The adrenaline is surging.
And what a max. To hit the max was incredible. To just then step up and hit that double. Oh my word. Averaged 99 in that set again. And what a leg under pressure.
Changes the landscape.
132.
It was only 4 years ago that Luke Humphries was the world youth champion. Seems like a lifetime ago.
100.
Since then, the progression in him as a human and a dart player has been incredible. Another one to leave tops.
95. Luke Maguire, 114.
Yes. 14 in tops.
94.
And well, here's a big opportunity for Price. The treble 18, and we might stay there for double 10. No. There's nothing working. That's an opportunity squandered in my mind, considering how well the opponent's playing.
Yeah, you're not kidding, John. And he just steps up and gets it in double quick time.
Luke had one of these. Price won't, not yet. He's looking good for the leg to hold throw.
Luke Maguire, 158.
He was.
Yeah, this is wow, again, he just fires that third dart and turns nothing into something.
Every finish, he's feeling like a chore for Gerwin Price. The 54 not going in, meant it was single to bullseye, and he got the bullseye. He needed that. Under pressure. What a player Price is.
Well, listen, I know Price has won big things and against really tough opponents. I have the feeling if somehow he wins this final, it's going to be the toughest thing he's ever done.
Maguire, 113.
Yeah, nice relaxed Humphries here. Tops.
93.
And again, He's always wanting it over with, is he? He doesn't like leaving unfinished business.
No, he gets a little impatient sometimes.
Luke, you acquire 20.
He is being good on this. Luke, you've been good on this, pal.
Yeah, but nobody hit a 180 first, so it's not as easy unless someone hits a 180.
Yeah. Probably go bullseye here.
53. Luke, you acquire 10.
In or high, you do not want to go low. Luke Humphries is within 501 points of being the champion.
Now Price, he just hasn't cracked. Does he crack now? No, of course not. That's makes me sick, really. That it's that good.
It's so good. It's so good. Hitting tops under pressure. And not just pressure, I've made that seem like it's just a little bit of pressure. The utmost pressure.
To stay alive in a world final.
Yeah, perfect.
And some tight darts there, just not getting out.
99.
Oh, he loved that, didn't he? He forced that in. That was sheer willpower.
And he gave a little yelp of joy about it.
100. Gavin, you acquire 104.
48. Does he like it or not?
Well, he liked it enough to try it.
Luke, you acquire 100.
This for the championship. This for the championship. Luke Humphries is the World Grand Prix champion. There was no messing. There was no faffing. He is now the world number 4, and Gerwyn Price shows all the class in the world. Luke Humphries does it at the second time of asking. 2 years ago, John, he got beaten the final UK Open, and we're all thinking it's a matter of time. It was a matter of time. He's beat Gerwyn Price 5-2. John, that was utterly brilliant.
He finally brought everything that he has in his darts locker to the biggest stages, to a World Grand Prix final stage. He didn't have it all week, but when he needed it most, when he totally crashed in the first set, he bounced back and he soared through that final, Wayne, in magnificent fashion.
Didn't he just? Well said. And there we go with family. You practice for a lifetime, and this is what happens. This is the rewards. Family are crying. Luke will be crying in a minute, and if he carries on, I'll be crying in a minute. Spare a thought for Gerwyn Price. He has walked into it. He walked into it versus Johnny Clayton 2 years ago, and he's walked into it even harder against Luke Humphries. Honestly, to end on a 138 as well. 57, 57, 24. Some of the darts thrown this evening, John, is some of the best. That's one of the best matches, let alone finals we have seen.
Oh, it was the best match of the week in my mind. Absolutely. And right after he hit it, he embraced Gerwyn and hugged it. He was almost in tears then, Wayne. And now he's certainly sharing tears with family.
Darryl Gurney couldn't stop him. Luke Woodhouse couldn't stop him. Peter Wright nearly stopped him. He beat Joe Cullen in the semi-final, and now he's beat a world champion, another world champion in the final. And he should milk this moment for everything it's got.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our winner, receiving £120,000, the magnificent trophy. And ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time in his career, we crown him the Boylesports World Grand Prix champion. Ladies and gentlemen, cool